next mayor of West Haven, Mr. Bart Chadderton.
First off, let me say thank you all for coming. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bart Chadderton, and I want to thank everyone who took time out of their busy schedules and air-conditioned homes to be here tonight. I purposely chose this park to speak to you in the order of honor all the veterans whose sacrifices have made this possible here this evening. To me, there is no greater honor than serving one's country. My father was a United States Marine who joined the day after Pearl Harbor. He knew it was the right thing to do. He eventually ended up in the Solomon Islands, where he and his fellow Marines were dropped off by the U.S. Navy. Later at Guadalcanal, they became stranded and left without food and ammunition for several months. Although some of his fellow Marines wanted to surrender, my father insisted to do the right thing and stick it out no matter the consequences. According to my father, who is still alive today at the young age of 95, it was his teamwork and perseverance which led them to eventual victory. This brings me to another battle, the battle for mayor of West Haven, which obviously pales in comparison to what my father and millions of other veterans have gone through. I started working in West Haven in the early 1970s at Phyllis's Restaurant and fell in love with West Haven. I eventually moved here with my wife because I thought it was a great place to live. However, as the years have passed, I have seen and experienced firsthand the troubles this city has experienced. Although I voted for the current mayor when he won by only 73 votes in 2005, I believe we are worse off now than we were back then. That victory split the city, started the infighting between the Democrats, and brought the city's progress to a standstill. It's time now to stop the infighting, move forward. And how do I propose to accomplish this? Simply by sticking to the facts and coming up with viable solutions to the problems we are all experiencing. So let me take a minute and talk about some facts and solutions. Facts. Bills by the city more than 3 years ago are just now being paid. Solution? Have the bills paid within 30 days of receipt unless there is a legitimate discrepancy. Fact. There is not enough oversight of city workers. This explains why the Housing Authority was raided by the FBI because the director was gambling up at the casino with federal money. And even after a replacement director was hired, it took a call to Channel 8 to get a playground fixed. Solution? All city employees must answer directly to their supervisors, and all supervisors will be held directly accountable to the actions of their employees. Furthermore, all directors must answer directly to the mayor. Fact. The city was over $9 million in debt when the current administration took over, and now after 8 years, it's $10 million per year. Solution? We must recognize the fact that we are in a state of emergency in regards to our fiscal planning and make every effort to balance the budget within 3 years. In my opinion, this can legitimately be accomplished by reducing spending, working with the city's unions to accept reasonable concessions while avoiding any layoffs, as well as eliminating unnecessary raises and creations of unneeded new jobs. Fact. On June 30th, 2013, in an article in the New Haven Register headlined, "West Haven looks to jumpstart work around the train station," it was revealed that the city had hired a new assistant city planner after the retirement of the former assistant city planner. According to the article, some projects were put on hold while the city looked for a new employee. In addition, according to the new assistant city planner, we're trying to play catch-up. Solution? Simply have the foresight to hire a replacement for a key city employee who's retiring, rather than wait until the fact of having to play catch-up. Fact. The current mayor won the election in 2005 calling for fiscal responsibility. Well, as we now know, his administration has consistently operated an approximately $10 million debt per year. Solution? Replace him with me in November because I will get the job done. This, of course, is only a short sampling of facts and solutions. I could list, however, if I listed all the facts and solutions, we might have some heat stroke casualties here, and we don't want that to happen. So in closing, if you haven't yet realized, I want to officially announce that I am running for mayor of the city of West Haven on the Republican ticket. And I am not here tonight to criticize the current mayor or his administration. I am here because, like my father, I believe teamwork, perseverance can lead to victory, that we can all do the right thing for West Haven. Their current mayor has done a fantastic job when it comes to honoring our veterans and is generally a good man. But this election is not about a popularity contest. It's about the ability of who can get the job done. And I believe I have the ability to get the job done. I will bring the same qualities to the mayor's office as I do in the private sector as a mechanical engineer. Getting the job done in the most efficient, cost-effective way possible without sacrificing quality. Once again, I'd like to thank all you here this evening. I look forward to working together to actually make West Haven one of Connecticut's friendliest cities. And thank you, especially the folks here with the Save Our Shops. That's another issue altogether that I stand behind 100% that the city is faltering on. So thank you very much for coming tonight, and we have a lot to discuss in the future on the plans for West Haven.
Is it clear?